So yeah, that was day 2 of me in Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo, in Aqua Splash DRC. I'm telling you, despite the fact that the size of the water park is pretty small, still there is so much you can do there. They have several water slides, and even on the Aqua Racer, I went on that Aqua Racer thing.
I was scared, I was actually getting stuck. Okay, now it's good. It's going down. Let's go!
But I swear it's so much better than the Aqua Race at Adventure Park. Because the one in Adventure Park, first of all, it's not even a tube. It's just all, you know, outdoor. You know, it's not even a tube. It's just open. It's outdoors, and it just goes like this, which is not good because I swear I couldn't tell you how many times I've actually injured my feet when I was on the Aqua Racer because my feet kept hitting the side of the plastic lane that I was in. But yeah, the lazy river was awesome, and so was the wave pool. So the wave pool, like it's not necessarily a wave pool. Sometimes the water could be still when no one's in it, but then if more people go in, then they turn on the, you know, I don't know what you call it, but like a wave machine or some sort. It's just something that makes the water go like this, and at the end where the water's more shallow, it's like that. And you even have those like outdoor chairs that you can sort of lie down on, and you can just enjoy the view of the wave pool, as well as the giant screen above it, where they usually play sometimes advertisements, or sometimes they play music videos because there are music that's, you know, blasting out of the speakers as well. And behind that there is a basketball hoop. How convenient is that? Like, this is not even a water park. This is an actual playground. You can literally do anything you want. They have so many souvenir shops. It's unbelievable. And I even and they even have what did you call it? They even have photography there as well. So you can you can just pay a small amount of money to hire the staff members to take good photos of you with their high quality expensive cameras. But the one that I used, I paid just $1 US, and that was so like literally it's one of I stand on this platform, and then there's a 360, and then I put my phone on it, and then my phone would go round and round and round the circle. It's kind of fun. And then the staff member was encouraging me to dance. Oh man. By a restaurant, I absolutely love their chicken mayo sub. And there's so many sachets as well. I literally have 3 packets of mayonnaise and 3 packets of ketchup, even though the sandwich already had mayonnaise in it to begin with, before I opened all the sachets. And yes, I got some good merch right here from Aqua Splash DRC. I'm definitely taking this home with me. Like, I really, because this is so rare, because like, how often would I ever be able to go to Democratic Republic of Congo and get one of these? Even if, I mean, I hope they still fit me for a very, very long time, because I got size XXL, because even I tried one of the shirts on with size XL, and that didn't even fit for me. So I think maybe their XL is different to the XL in Australia. I don't know. No, because I swear when I put on clothes size XL in Australia, it is actually XL, extra large. But anyways, yeah, those were the shirts. Same as this one. Hopefully that one will fit me as well. Not too small, hopefully. And then, yes, Aqua Splash mug. Look at that. And also the hats right here. So I think, yeah, I'll open up the hat. so cool. It obviously has a universal size and it's adjustable. Just take this off. Okay, let's try it out. Oh wow! Look at that! Damn! They have these little blue wristbands that you have to wear, and like you think it's just the wristband where like it's an electronic thing, so you just hold your wristband to the gate, like where the sensor is, and it goes beep, and then that gate opens and then you go through. Kind of like Mikey, when you put your Mikey card in the Victorian train stations and things like that. It's pretty much like that, but that's not all, because that rubber band is not only your pass, it is also your wallet. Because what you have to do is you have to go to the counter and actually put money, and that money is transferred electronically into your wristband. So if you want to order any food at the restaurant, or if you want to, you know, buy some photos or buy some souvenirs in the water park, then you don't pay with cash, you actually pay with your wristband. So if you're loading money into your wristband, you can pay with cash or card, but that's just for the money to be in the wristband, because everything else you have to pay with the wristband. And also, one important advice, just make sure that when you leave the water park, even if you're a hotel guest and you're allowed to leave and come back and leave and come back for free and all of that, this includes for the hotel guest. If you're leaving the water park anytime, just make sure that you take out all the money from your wristband. Go to the counter and ask for a refund, and then you get your money back, because when you leave the water park, they actually ask you to take your bracelet off, and then they just throw it in this locked metal box. So like you're not gonna have that bracelet with you. And yes, very, very friendly people.
Wow, very, very friendly people.
And I'm pretty sure like they even have toys at the souvenirs, and you can even buy volleyballs, so you can, you know, play volleyball in the pool. But not just that, like, because I saw two Congolese guys in the water park, and they were both playing basketball. I think they were playing king or something. But anyways, and I wanted to join as well, so I played basketball, and they don't actually use a basketball, they use a volleyball that they bought. And then, but anyways, we were shooting hoops and everything. And anyways, while I was trying to get the ball from one guy, I was spreading my legs a bit because I was like moving my hands and I was trying to get the ball. But then when I was spreading my legs, because the ground is so slippery because of all the water, and I had my slippers on that time, and then I slipped and I nearly did the splits. I'm so glad I didn't do the splits, but my legs were pretty far apart and it was painful. But I'm just glad I didn't do the splits, because if I did, that would be beyond painful. It would be hell on earth. And then the guy just went around me, and yeah, he scored. You know, an interesting thing about Congo is sometimes when you actually pay money, even though like everywhere I've been to so far except US dollars cash, sometimes when you get change, they give you in their local currency as well, Congolese francs. And man, when you get change, you get so much of it. You have so much paper money, because they even have 100 franc note, which is hardly worth anything, really. So like for instance, you get so 100 francs, 500 francs, 1,000 francs. I don't come across them much. I don't know why. Honestly, I would have preferred having a 1,000 franc notes instead of all these 500 franc notes I keep getting. because if I only had 1,000 franc notes, then I only get half as much as this. All these 500 franc notes you see here. Look at that. Like some of them are actually ripped, and then they use tape to hold it together. It's 10,000 francs, which is probably $5. So all of these notes here, they're only $5. And even this one, look at this 100 franc note. Look, you can even see the tape here because it was falling apart. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Alright, it's done. Sorted them all out.
Kitchen here, and the apartment will come, the kitchen will come. Right, and of course the induction stove, the exhaust, and you have a special area over here if you can put your washing machine outside. I don't feel like opening it. And check out the sink.
Damn, a nice modern kitchen. Just watching a YouTube video about Kinshasa. In Kinshasa.
In your kitchen. And I'm back
Kinshasa-ception. So with the shisha, I got the watermelon flavor. It's really, really nice. And they charge $8 US, but I paid in Congolese francs, which is more than 20,000 Congolese francs. Because they go with I think they go with the current exchange rate, but they sort of, they take it a bit for themselves. That's why they charge a little bit extra. Then it's a good thing that they set everything up for you. I mean, I've never been to a shisha bar before. This is better than a shisha bar. This is literally as good as possible. God, there's mosquitoes everywhere. I swear all the mosquitoes all over the world, they mock me so much. Australia, Ethiopia, and Congo, and it's 25 degrees right now in Kinshasa. It's 25 degrees right now. They say it's gonna rain, but I don't know. I don't think the weather's very accurate. I recognize this voice. I know it's Fally Ipupa. I love Fally Ipupa. And I watched a documentary about him, lives in the Cité du Fleuve. Another power cut. Literally the air conditioner stopped working, and I bet all the lights are going to be out. Let me check. Oh no, never mind. I can hear the air conditioner. Yeah, the air conditioner's back on. Oh, damn it. But the lights would have definitely been out because this happened before. So funny though. So yeah, man, this is my second night here. I can't believe time goes so fast when you're on holidays. Felt like 2 days ago when Ethiopia. I felt like it was I felt like it was 2 days ago when it was my second night in Ethiopia in Addis Ababa, and now it is the second night in Kinshasa. Honestly, I don't really know what my plans are for tomorrow. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really think. I just think and I don't think. I just do it. I just see something and I just commit to it. I think that's just what I should do from now on. I mean, that's always what I've been doing. All right, good morning. Welcome back to Kinshasa, everyone. How do I look in this shirt? So nice. It's a nice Aqua splash shirt. And this one is size XXL, but when I put it on, it actually fits just right. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe the sizing is different from Australia, because it like any XXL shirt that I put on, it would be like, I don't know, all the way up to here or something. But still, it's really, really nice. I really love it. And I love Kinshasa. It's my 3rd day and it's been great. And yeah, it's really, another morning, another spectacular view from outside. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, I can see it's raining a little bit. Not much. I think it's maybe a drizzle. But I can imagine, because it'll be so hot, but it'll be raining at the same time. So you get this very humid weather. Because even I step outside and I'm already sweating, and I feel like, I feel like my clothes are warm and wet at the same time. But yes, that is a very beautiful, breathtaking Kinshasa for you. Because Africa in general, especially Democratic Republic of Congo, it's not always what you think it is. I always hear about Congo in the news for not good reasons, and also because I'm Australian citizen in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and the government has advised people to not travel to that country. They always just say, do not go there. It's just they make it so intense, like you can't go there, do not go there. If you go there, you're gonna die or whatever. It's oh my god. But of course, there has been a lot of bad things that happened, especially in Kinshasa, and the situation that's going on the east side of the Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, and yeah, because even the staff member, she speaks good English and she's really, really kind. She actually told me to be careful, because she says that you're a foreigner, and if you're out in the streets by yourself, you can get robbed and all that. And lots of people will ask me for money. Yeah, so far I was out on the streets for probably half an hour or so, and so far only a few people asked for money, but they weren't very I don't know, like they just, like, when I say no, then they don't really say anything else, they just walk away. And the police officers at the airport, the police officers and soldiers are everywhere, but none of them have asked me for money. Yeah, anyways, because what I'm trying to say is that, of course, I'm not saying that we should overlook the bad things about any place, really, because there are bad things that have happened and is happening in Congo, but at the same time, we shouldn't just only associate this country with negative things. It's good to think about the positive things. And the many Congolese people that I have encountered, they are very, very nice and hospitable. They are very brilliant and hardworking people, and I admire their strong efforts, especially when it comes to interacting with foreigners, because remember, this is a French-speaking country, and it's not only French, it's a lot of people in Kinshasa, they also speak Lingala, and I think they also speak Swahili, but that's mostly on the east side of the Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo. But a lot of them actually know a little bit of English, and then there are some who actually know a lot of English, and they speak English very fluently. And also, one of the guys who I went down the water slides with, one of the Aqua racer slides at the Waterpark, we had a talk. Well, not really a talk. We just messaged each other using my phone with because we were using Google Translate, and because he knew I was from Australia, and he was talking about the possibilities of visiting Australia, because I think he wants to come to Australia and live there, and I was very happy, but because he said he wants like my help to get the visa, but I told him that it is because the visa policies in Australia, they are extremely complicated right now. But I did give him some advice. I told him that the easiest way for most people to get a visa and come to move to Australia is for study or work purposes. Yeah, because unfortunately, Australia today, the visa policies are still strict and everyone's complaining about immigration, which is just, it's just, shut up, all right? But yeah, so he was a very, very nice young man, and I told him that hopefully one day the politics in Australia will change and it will become much easier for anyone from any country to come to Australia. And you know, obviously it's and because Australia is such a big land, they need to actually start expanding more settlements and build more towns. And I'm not talking about in the same location. Stop building more properties in Melbourne and Sydney. Build more in, you know, closer locations. For example, you know, build a settlement, for example, I don't know, 10 kilometers away from Melbourne if that land is empty, and then from that land build another settlement 10 kilometers away, and then build another and another and another, and just keep going like that. All right, I think breakfast has started right now, so yeah, I'm gonna go out and have some breakfast. Cold. It's a lot colder now because now the weather's cooler than yesterday. Ow! So it's literally day 2 of me being in Aqua Splash right now, and this time I'm the only one here right now. So it's like when Penguin Zero, when he went to see the Minecraft movie in the cinema. At that time, there was no one else but himself. Not a single soul. I'm gonna go underwater. Ready, set, go. I'm gonna go in the water now. Ready, set. Yes, so it just opened up, so I don't think any of the water slides are turned on at the moment. There's no water coming in. Feels so good to swim here. This is just perfect because that's why it's important to travel, even to countries that people don't know much about. You know, it's all about the moment, living in the moment, and then reflecting on those moments in the future. You can listen to Justin Timberlake in Kinshasa. Oh yeah, by the way, I got hit on again, but not by any local Congolese woman. It was actually a staff member who works at the Waterpark. Wow, how nice are the people here. So the staff members were telling me to come, like, and talk to them, and then they told me to scan a QR code, and it's a questionnaire, which is it's basically one of those surveys on Google Forms to provide feedback. So I provided feedback. They were all in French though, but obviously the staff members, they're very caring and helpful. They answered all the questions for me, and then afterwards they just took me to one of the restaurants here and gave me this, and then I said, oh, is it gratuit? And then they said oui, because they say I'm a good customer. Very, very nice. The people there are so nice. I think there's this Coke can. It's actually in French.
think it's in French as well. Oh, yeah, that's a translation of everything.